What's good? What's cracking? It's your girl Irene, the motherfucking Package Queen, and we are back with another episode. Welcome to the Queendomme, where we talk about life, love, sex, and everything in between, with a heavy focus on BDSM and the BIPOC community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, happy Taco Tequila Titty Tuesday. If you buy girl some tacos and tequila and tell her she pretty, she just might, maybe, possibly, we could see show you her titties. I ain't promising y'all nothing though, so don't be mad at me if she don't. Okay, please and thank you. Uh, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We got a good one for y'all tonight. Tonight we are talking to a beautiful, beautiful soul who I have met since moving here to Alabama. You know what I'm saying? And I have loved being able to work with this individual a couple of times last year. Looking forward to all the times we'll be able to work together this year. Miss Nina O of Taunting Taboo. Welcome, 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 honey. How are you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Miss Irene, girl?
I'm good, girl. Oh my god.
Don't be having me showing out 32.
Oh,
Be
wait.
showing out
That's what we do. We're gonna show out tonight. We is here
Oh,
to show the people.
let's get it. Let's get it. I'm ready.
You feel me? Okay, just to give y'all a little bit of information about Taunting Taboo, but I'm going to give a little bit, but I'm going to let Nina like really give y'all the nitty gritty of what Taunting Taboo is. So the mission of Taunting Taboo aims to create a safe space for all to explore sensuality and foster freedom through education, self-liberation, and creative expression. And y'all know here in the Queendom, we stand for all of that. All of that.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what I would love to hear first
Mhm.
is how did you birth Taunting Taboo? Let's talk about that first.
Mm, love this. So, Taunting Taboo was created when I was in, I would say, a dark space. Not even a dark space, when I was in my tower moment of my life, where I was going through it mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And I just remember one day sitting and thinking about when I was the happiest. And
Mhm.
honestly, it wasn't even when I was the happiest. I was on social media or something, and there was somebody doing erotic poetry.
Mm.
And when I watched it, it took me back to a memory that I had completely forgotten about. At this time, I may have been like maybe 32 or 33, but it took me back to when I was like 21 years old at A&M. I was sneaking back from college from A&M to Birmingham, and there was this little speakeasy kind of joint that this lady hosted, and she had exotic poetry and stuff like that, she called it. So we would go down to she had like a little novelty shop, and in her basement she would have different artists and poets and things like that, and they would be doing erotic poetry. And we end up meeting her because I don't want to tell the story, but at that time my homegirl was stripping, so she made all the little floss for the strippers. So I went with
Mm.
her to go get the floss. And she was like, I like y'all vibe. Y'all should come to my show. Yeah, she told us about it. So we were like, okay. Went down there, girl. It just blew my mind. The people, I was only like 21 and 22, but most of everybody there were like in their 30s, early to mid 30s and up. Some were even 60. There was a couple that were 60 and they had been together for years. And they were like in the lifestyle community.
Mhm.
Lifestylers. But what I loved about everyone there, they were all so confident, so free, so just profound on how they felt, how they thought. They did not give a fuck what anybody thought about them, how they felt, what anybody would say. They just didn't. They were just comfortable in their own skin. I remember just watching them being like, damn, like I can't wait to like get to that pinnacle in my life. Because you're 21, 22, you still young, learning, trying to figure yourself out, all that craziness. But
Uh,
it was during that time where I remember just looking at those people in awe. So when I was fast forward back to when I was going through, my little period in life, my little crazy period in life, it brought back all those thoughts, all those feelings, all those emotions. I remember how free, how excited, how liberated, just how just and sexy I felt when I was in there. Like I just remember all of that, all of that. And so I was like, damn, how can I bring it? And it was like the more I thought about it, the more excited I got. And so during that time, it gave me something to like channel all of my energy into. And I just started thinking about how I could bring it together. Now, reach back out to the lady, as a matter of fact. I was like, hey, are you going to do any more of your shows? You know, she was like, no. And I had reached out to her in the past. That's the killing part. When I reached out to her, and she's like, no, that was like another part of my life. And I'm just not doing it anymore. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it at that time. I'm just like, oh, man. So I started looking for it, you know, in the surrounding cities. And I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it in Birmingham. I couldn't find it anywhere. So, you know what they say, when you can't find what you do?
You
Create.
make it. Right.
So that's how I was born.
Come on, that's how it's going. What up, it smell good? Listen, you hit so many things on the head. The fact of being able to be in such a areas in such a community, and the level of confidence. Because here's the thing: when you find a community like this, like you can't, if you come in there feeling a little bit self conscious, you it's
Baby,
gonna
you
wear
leave
it.
out. Baby, you leave a whole, you come back anew. You come renewed, baby. You come out of there renewed, okay?
Okay,
You come
because
out renewed.
everybody else's confidence is going to rub off on
Absolutely.
you. And let me
Absolutely.
tell you, so coming from Florida, moving to Alabama, baby, when I say the struggle to find, because I was like, I just need some open mics,
Okay.
Lord Jesus,
Not
because
this Bible belt, Lord. What you got me in, Lord?
I
You know?
said, oh, I said, okay. And like, I was just like, baby, I don't listen that. I said, we're going to figure something out because I went from, performing almost weekly
Mm-hmm.
to like trying to, figure stuff out. So I was so excited when I found out about your Valentine's Day show last year, which was my first time. And, drove my little happy ass on down to Birmingham, show did.
Yeah, you sure
Uh,
did, baby. You came for any books and all. I said, okay, I like how she rolled, baby. Come on.
listen, because
Come
one
on.
thing
She
about
was
it, the
ready.
2000 show,
She was
we is
ready.
coming
She
for
was
business.
ready.
Okay. Books always in the car. So if you ever catch me in the streets, just know
She
I
ready.
always got a moment.
She
I always
ready.
got a moment.
She
Always.
coming.
Facts. So one of the things that I thoroughly enjoyed when I was a part of Taunting Taboo for that very first time was the fact that it wasn't just poetry. Like I remember the young lady who did the dancing, and that was so like the way she did it was so interesting, so unique because it was almost like she also took us through a little bit of a history lesson at the same time.
That was the key. That's what drew me to her. That's
Mm,
what drew me to her because she told a story with it. You know,
she
she took it
did.
all the way back talking about Sarah Bartman, how our bodies were like they used to use our bodies as something like we were put on display and make fun of our bodies, and we didn't understand how beautiful our bodies were. They in actuality they were just jealous of the bodies that we had, and they can't do it in no shape, form, or fashion. But
No, damn.
I love how she told a story with her dance. And to
Hmm.
me, all of it incorporated femininity, sexuality, sensuality, and I wanted her to be a part of it. I love that.
Yeah, it was really dope. So, what is the vision that you see for Toxic Taboo? Because this last show, a lot of things was dropped in the mix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Because I know Up came up and he put a whole lot of word out there. I was like, you better speak some something over this situation right here. You know what
Listen.
I'm saying?
So
So,
the
what?
last show that you encountered, that's usually how I like to do my shows. I love an intimate setting. I like to be one on one. It's an interactive show. I tell
Right.
y'all, something like the stage, hey baby, we gotta talk. Y'all gotta talk to me. I love people. I'm a lover of people. I love what I do. So when I'm on that stage, I ain't up there to separate from y'all. No, we gonna get this thing going. We in this together. So it's too much stuff. I feel like this. It's so much going on outside these four walls and outside this world in these worlds. So when we in this room, we gonna have fun.
Hmm.
We gonna be free. We gonna be ourselves, and we gonna have a good motherfucking time. Okay. If you done paid your money, I'm gonna give you a good goddamn time. Okay.
And a time was had.
Every time.
Okay.
Okay. So it's always been a variety show. It's just
Mm.
the time when you came at the very first show. I didn't get to do a lot of the other things that I usually do in my shows because the poets, y'all was so goddamn hype. Y'all better do y'all 2, 3 more rounds. I was like,
We
listen, when the energy moving like that, I can go stop it. So all the poets were like, yeah, we want to go another round. Go ahead. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna step back. I'll take some of the stuff out of my show. Y'all go ahead and do y'all thing because the crowd was loving it. So I feed off the energy. Nothing is set. Well, it is. We have like a running show, but I go out how I feel. That's how we gonna move this show. And the energy
right.
was good, so we kept doing all the poets and the singers. Let me let y'all do y'all thing, and baby, it was a success. I loved it.
I did too. It was a lot of fun, especially the very first show.
Yeah.
This last show was a lot of fun too. I got to meet some new people. Um, I ain't gonna lie, homeboy that started talking about necrophilia and stuff in his pieces. Child.
Girl. Look, me and you were both getting each other eyes like, what's going on? What
And
I miss?
here's the thing. I read some crazy shit. Okay,
He
like
won.
the
He
books
won
that
midnight.
listen, the books that I be reading have some crazy stuff in them, but I wasn't ready for that.
I
I
wasn't
said,
ready. And he had rhymed in there real nice. I said, you know
okay,
what? I ain't gonna judge 'cause this is a judgment free zone. So, baby, if that's how you feel,
we listen and we don't
we
judge.
don't judge, okay?
We
Mess
may
it
ask
up
a
for each
question
other.
or two. We may ask a question or two,
We gonna ask you after the show. We gonna ask a couple questions.
but we don't
It
judge.
was so funny and so damn cool though. Like I love good energy. I'm gonna have to get. If I don't meet no strangers, I don't care one minute. I don't meet no strangers. I love to have me a good time.
Yeah,
Like
it's such a vibe. Yeah, every show that I've been to has been such a vibe. What up, Kate Simone? My good sis.
okay.
Every show has definitely been a vibe. So,
Mm-hmm.
Neon.
Not you finna get in my business. You give me
I
the
am gonna
battle.
get it.
You finna get in
I
my
am. Oh,
business.
I'm so
You give me the battle. You finna get in my business.
I am. I am. And I'm so happy you felt it coming. I appreciate you picking up
I
on the
feel
vibe.
it 'cause it was the now. You leaned in. It was a lean for me. The lean definitely did it.
Because
Ooh.
I'm just saying, we know what the vibe be at the parties and at the shows or everything. My question:
Mhm, mhm.
are you partaking of the lifestyle? If so, how do you identify?
I have dabbled and dabbed in the lifestyle,
Come on, dibble it down.
and I'm a voyeur.
Interesting.
I'm a voyeur. I am. I love to
Okay.
watch it all go down.
Come on, listen.
I can't do now. It's different for me because I can't watch porn. Porn does nothing for me. Absolutely nothing. But if it's in the room and it's going down, oh, I'm watching. I'm right there. I might even tell you how you need to position to get, I'm there. I love it there.
Listen, I am a huge cheerleader. You hear me? I done had
Oh,
friends
come
call me
on,
on.
girl, cheer you on. Yes, you need to
I
talk.
done had friends call me on FaceTime. I be like, girl, you better
Come, you bet.
stay off that motherfucker.
Listen, if you lift your leg up a little bit more and tilt to the left, I'm sure that's gonna be
Right.
amazing. I'm
I tell my
positive.
friends all the time, like, if you need somebody to help you with angles of recording, I
Yeah,
got you.
baby, what? I'm the videographer. I got you, boo. Anytime. Call me any day, any time of day or night. I could be your
Yeah,
photographer.
yeah. Nah,
Look,
I like rewatching my own shit. I ain't
and
gonna
I ain't
hold you.
even no
Me,
charge. Look, and it ain't even no charge. It ain't even
no
no charge.
charge at all.
Watch my service. Nothing
I
about
got light, and I got lighting I can bring if you need some extra light. Don't even worry about it.
it.
I have studio lighting. Like, I got some lighting now there.
You top tier. You top tier. You top
But
tier.
that's what I mean. I got the ring lights. I got a travel ring light. I got extra ring lights. Girl, I got three different ring lights in this house and some studio lights,
It's
baby.
a
We
whole
can make
production. It's a whole production. Whole
whole
production.
production. And
So how you gonna do this?
you know what I'm saying? And I ain't too bad at editing either. If you want to just add a little razzle dazzle up in that
Why don't
motherfucker,
you edit it?
I do a little something, something with some
You
editing.
need to go and put you a package together. That sounds like a package that you need to go and package that, put a label on it, put a number on it, and go and put it out there. Because I
You
feel like
know what I
that's not the stream, baby. That's not the stream.
mean?
But see,
It is,
I'm just
Lord Jesus.
in there, but you come with essentials and you come with gifts and I can't do all that, baby. You come with
But
talent.
all I need to do, matter of fact, no, I don't. I got a handheld. I got a thing for recording that got an extra mic to it. If you want to make sure that sound is real crisp. For
Hmm.
the child, don't ask why I be buying all this shit.
Lord Jesus.
Craziness.
So okay, so how do you identify the lifestyle, ma'am?
I identify as a switch brat. Don't get me wrong, I like a little bit of voyeurism. A little bit of exhibitionism too, sometimes. It depends on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Um
You know what? Let
my
me think of I had the proposition once
mm,
because I'm a voyeur. And
mm.
I was talking to an exhibitionist and he was like, how would you feel if we was in front of there? I'm like, oh, I don't know. That shit startled me because I'm like, I like to watch. I don't know how I feel about being watched.
Listen, so I haven't like been watched as far as like a huge crowd. I have
Mm-hmm.
had somebody like watch me and somebody before.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting thing. And if I got a feeling that you'll be on the same shit I'm on, like what I'm not gonna do. Like first off, you're not gonna have a bad review of me first to start with.
Okay, come on with the bad review.
Okay?
You
Let's
not
let's
I
start
wasn't
there.
ready. I wasn't ready. I read
I'm
something.
just saying. If there was a Google review out there for your girl, I can guarantee you it's gonna be 5 stars.
Okay, come on. Come on
Okay?
with it, boo. Come on with it.
Okay?
No
But
bad
what
review,
I for
baby.
damn sure ain't gonna have
Uh-huh.
is for you to outdo me in front of somebody. I'm
Girl,
not.
girl.
Let me say, here's the problem. I'm competitive and I got too much pride. You ain't won't nobody be like, damn, he folded her like a mug. Like he pumped her
Baby,
ass clean out. No the fuck you won't.
that's how
You
they'll
gonna
be
say them
talking to
you
me.
gonna say the motherfuckers gave each other tit for fucking tat up in this
Look,
bitch.
they'll be talking. I'll be the one getting dogged out like he just did her all the way wrong. He folded her five,
Mm-mm.
10 different ways. Yeah, that's me.
Baby, you gonna be a falsetto if this motherfucker fucking with me.
Not
You I would
you making me hit the falsetto. Baby, I gotta read about you. I'm about to Google your
listen,
career.
cause what you won't do.
Google you.
I got too much pride. That's the problem. And here's the reason. Also, you ain't gonna catch me fucking around with just any and everybody because,
Yeah,
baby, I don't have the time to create the stalkers.
that
That
part.
may that may be a little egotistical. I don't give a fuck.
But you
I
know
said
what
what
you do. You know what you do.
I ain't do.
What's fine, Irene?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, I'm an Aquarius. Come on, air signs.
That's why we fucking
Yeah,
see.
my birthday coming up 2/12, baby. 2/12. Come
Come
on.
on. Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you, darling.
Of course, of course. Child, but yeah, no, you can't. You ain't. I got. There's see. Yeah, I got way too much pride.
I can believe
That's
it.
part of the problem.
Nah, I say no joke. I believe it. I can definitely believe it.
Yes. But you know, hey, one thing I guarantee you gonna have a good ass time over here.
Always.
You
Never.
might think it depending on how you feel, you might think I might be a little toxic. I don't think I am, but you know,
You a Gemini. You just a smidget in it. It's okay. I'm okay. It's a little me too. It's a little, but
I
I'm not
just
gonna dance it out.
I
It's
don't
more
think
than
I
toxic.
don't I will I'll take addicted.
It's in there.
I'm a little bit addictive. You know, I get it. You know,
It's in there. It's in there. It's okay. We
but
live.
What Kevin Gates say, but you gonna love it over here
You're
though,
gonna love it here. You're gonna love it here.
baby.
I love that Gates. That Gates are nasty. One night and a few minutes. I'm gonna handle that there and I'm through with it. You hear me?
Now,
I
so
love it too.
I'm one of the few women who absolutely love Kevin Gates but
I
don't want to fuck him.
love you what now?
I'm probably one of the few women who love Kevin Gates but don't want to fuck him.
Why not?
I don't know. I ain't know. I don't. It may be because he's not a big boy.
Wait a minute. He said he got a trunk in the front. He ain't not big. Oh, you like big niggas?
I like big niggas.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
I'm sorry. I like the ones with the white.
So before he lost the weight,
He was cute, but I still wasn't. I wasn't trying to fuck him. He
he
was cute. Then.
what's okay? Give me somebody who like.
You know, I mean, did he qualify as a big dude before he lost all the weight for me? Yeah. I mean, because at the end of the day, he is an attractive man. I don't know why though. I just never have had the interest of fucking him.
Really?
I know, right?
I think
Because
that's the only one I've ever been interested in. Like, okay, I want a hall pass for that one now. Yeah, yeah. He's the
and,
only.
and that's the thing. When most people find out that, like, because when I say Davino Batman, now if we can get this motherfucker to bring his ass from fucking Chicago
Uh
to
huh.
come do a show,
Uh huh.
I'm gonna tell you right now, it won't be a dry seat in that motherfucker. Every bitch in that house gonna walk out with drips down
Hmm.
her leg.
Now, Mr. Davino, let me find out.
Then my brother though. I can tell you right now, if we can get his ass down here from Chicago, I'm telling you right now, it won't be. See, this you need to start being a little bit more active on TikTok, ma'am.
Yeah, listen, I'm so horrible with social media. Like I'm
Period.
the worst. I'm TikTok and I don't be on none of them. I better hop on Facebook to do a little stuff. If it weren't for business, I probably wouldn't even be on there for real. I'm
Listen,
horrible.
I understand, but we're gonna have to work on this. And
Okay.
I say this because I know Kay Simone is sitting in the audience and she like you want to talk because I am also terrible with
I,
my social media at times. But I'm telling you, TikTok, you need to be on TikTok.
okay.
We
They
we
finna,
go,
they finna shut the shit down again, supposedly.
girl. I don't know, but why it's still here? We gonna have a good time,
Okay, okay.
okay?
I'm
Because
gonna do
so uh, who the fuck you talking to, boy? Anyway,
I'm hollering.
ain't nobody studying his ass.
He said he
I
been
don't.
sitting up.
Nah, trust me. Out of the dated, I try to skinny niggas. It just, I ain't like it. I ain't like it at all. I try to, I medium dude. It's okay. It's just something about a big dude with a belly that I can just lay up on and rub. Yeah.
I'm hollering. I don't even think I really have a purpose, but them skinny ones stay coming. They love some meat, baby.
And I turn them right the fuck back around, sir. I don't. No.
Someone will surprise you.
I'm not saying they wrong. I just don't like it. I don't like the feel of them against me. I don't.
Damn. No, nah. That
I'm
was a
sorry.
joke. I like the feel of them against me. God damn. I ain't never heard it so much.
Sorry.
Damn, it's a cold world over here.
No, no tea, no shade.
Cold world. I feel you, boy.
Baby, when I say I'm a bona fide big boy lover,
Mm.
365, 24/7, baby, it is true blue over here.
I might,
Hey,
I might have somebody for you. We need to talk later.
oh Lord
We
Jesus.
gonna talk off.
Girl, come on there, cause the dating pool got piss and shit in it and need a
I
new
might
filtration system.
I might have something for you. We gonna talk about that later. We gonna come back. We gonna pin this one and come back.
Not medium nigga. Shut up, fool. You two
It's
set.
unusual for me.
That's cause he kind of qualifies as a medium nigga. He just big in the terms of like that motherfucker got wide ass shoulders and shit and he take up a lot of space.
The build. That's the perfect build. I mean, yes. The shoulders do it all. Got it. The shoulders. You gotta have the
Mm.
shoulders.
Oh, don't get me twisted now. Them big niggas have some. Mm, mm, Lord,
Not you having flashbacks. Come out the cook, man. Come out the cook.
baby, I'm sorry. That lady, girl, fine
Okay.
ass son. That lady, fine ass son, just be Jesus.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Uh-huh.
uh, before I go down a rabbit hole that I
I
can't get
saw
out
it was
of,
coming because you was heading there.
I
You was
was.
heading there.
I was listen. I already put enough shit out on people on TikTok. Already losing their mind for some shit. We'll talk about that after the show.
I need to hit
So,
that.
but yeah, we gonna have to get you to TikTok because there are a few people that host like poetry lives and
Okay.
stuff like that. So it is a really great way, and the way the algorithm works on TikTok just works better for a lot of things.
Okay.
But yeah, we gonna have to get you over there. But
Okay.
yeah, now I'm and then when it comes to qualification, shut the fuck.
Not the dead bar. Not
Sir,
spicy.
I don't give a fuck about your body personally.
So.
Outside of it being healthy and I love you as my brother, I don't care.
Mm.
But no, but yeah, no, I love big dudes. Like I'm talking about. And here's the thing: when I say big dudes, I've dated the full gamut of big dudes. Right?
Right.
I've dated the 5'8", 360. I've dated the 6'4", 270. No, that nigga was not 275. I was about to lie so bad. That nigga was probably like 300 something. I dated somebody that's 400 something pounds.
Yeah.
He was like 6'2". You know what I'm saying? So like
Mhm.
I've dated
A variety.
a variety. But baby, one thing about it, two things show they got some meat on them.
Okay. I hear you,
And
baby.
they thicker than a snicker.
You love
I'm
them.
talking about like your neck has got to be damn near as big as my thigh.
Damn.
Yeah, I like them big.
She said as big as my back. God damn.
Right. And you to see my leg. I got some
You
legs on
know
me.
I know. You know
You
I
know what I'm
know.
saying?
What's going on?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't if my fingers can touch around your neck, that is
It
not
ain't
gonna
gonna
work.
happen. It ain't gonna happen.
Mm-mm. Like I need my hands to barely reach around your neck, and then a beard with some.
It's the beard for me. Yeah, I'm a beard lover too.
It's called a paganophile. It is the best word in the English dictionary. A
Oh,
paganophile. A paganophile. A person that likes beards. P-O-N.
God,
Oh,
it's a word for this. What's
girl,
going on?
it's a word for some of everything, honey. Yes, it's a word for a paganophile. I got a hoodie on my website with it on there. So if
Oh,
anybody want to get them a hoodie, go ahead and click on that link. Everything is 40% off with the code black right now. Thank you.
stay ready.
I'm just saying.
Stay
I
ready.
got
Stay ready.
gotta rep that shit.
You stay
Okay.
ready. I love it. Stay ready.
I've gotten so many. I've started some interesting conversations with people because of that goddamn hoodie. You hear me?
I feel like, what the hell is that?
Right, and you read the rest of the definition. It says a person who loves beard. Oh, you want to rub on my beard? No,
Oh,
I don't.
you know they be waiting on it. You know they be waiting on it.
And I have no problem saying no, I don't.
No, you don't. Shut them down. Hurt the little feelings. Don't do them like that, Irene. You ain't got to see. I'm a lover. That's that Gemini. I'm a lover. I'm a lover over here.
Okay, so here's the problem.
What's the
I
problem?
typically am quite. I can be a nice person, right?
Mhm.
Sometimes I've been told I'm too goddamn nice.
Okay.
I have gone these what 4 going on 5 years that I've been on TikTok, specifically TikTok, mind you.
Mm.
Uh, Trying to be nice to people. Just no, thank you. I'm not interested. Da 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 da. I don't care anymore.
That it turned you cold.
Child,
And it
I
turned,
had to. I read somebody so bad the other day they deleted their whole comment.
damn.
Yeah, little baby deleted the whole comment.
He should have
Sure
blocked
did.
you.
He
You
probably did.
blocked your ass too.
He probably
Oh,
did.
golly. What
And
he's
I don't care.
saying?
It was a video I posted on TikTok. It was like one of the little filters. It was like reasons to date me. The first reason said because I smell good. The second one was because you'll never find anyone better. And the third one was because it said in your dreams.
Come on.
This fool gonna say in the comments something to the effect of that's a challenge I like to accept. I told him to refer to the third reason, which was in your
Oh,
dreams.
not refer to the third. I'm highly. Bless his
Yes.
little boy. He tried. He
He
tried.
said in your dream, he said, well, when you put in the work, you can make dreams come true. I said, not this one.
He was still trying too.
Yeah,
God
I,
damn.
I said, not this one. Little baby deleted them comments.
They be going down over there on TikTok, huh?
I don't even care no more.
Oh, cold word, baby, cold word.
Cause, like I said, the dating pool has pissed. You want to know why he also got such a rough ass response?
That one his first
So,
time.
sort of, kind of. So I don't have my DMs completely open.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We have to be mutuals for
Okay.
you to be able to inbox me. But for whatever ungodly reason, TikTok decided, okay, well, you don't want your DMs open, but you still gonna get this request photo.
Okay.
I don't want the request photo, but
He,
it's there.
he in the request.
So he over there in the request photo, and the message that this fool sent me was, so tell me what makes you unique from other females. Yeah, go ask your daddy. Damn it,
Okay. Now they do fuck up. They just say that just the dumbest.
dumb shit.
See, I love. I ain't gonna say it. I got tired of dating, but I love when I first started dating, and you know what I'm saying. Like it be fun for a minute, but after a while, I get bored, baby. I can't stay that long. It only be about 2 months, and I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I'm out. It was good though.
Child, half of these motherfuckers don't even get past that. They irk my spirit so bad, so fast.
I,
So bad, so bad.
I can't. It's like I just be like, you know what, Lord, you gonna have to send it. You gotta slap me in the face with them because I can't do it. Your girl can't do it. She got too much going on. She
My
can't.
family be laughing at me because I said at this point, God gonna have to come knock on my door, sit on the corner of my bed, be like, "Listen, I got my homeboy over here. I need you to holler at."
Period.
And
Period.
before anybody in these goddamn comments say something, simmer down,
Period. He gonna have to
cause
put him here. Here, this for you, baby. This is for you,
right,
child.
cause it's a couple of people that's watching right now. I don't need no comments about what I just said,
You know they coming.
cause I know they got I know a couple of people was like, he already told you, shut up. Ain't nobody ask y'all.
Oh, golly.
Child, they be trying to read me for filth. I love my friends, I do, but they be trying to come for me.
They know
So
you.
I do have another question.
Oh Lord. What's
Damn,
up?
let's not do that. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that.
What's up? What's up?
Okay. So, shut up, Davino. Anyway, so what do you like? What is your ideal, like the perfect show? Like where you like this is the show that you aspire to have once you get everything like in place the way you want it. Because I have a feeling you probably like me, and you probably like every time you do a show, you probably envision something bigger and better the next time. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So where we going? Because I'm on this trip too now. So where we going?
You know what? In all honesty, have you ever watched what is it, tonight's conversation?
Hmm.
They co- I would love to be on that scale and discuss like have an audience where it's interactive. I love how they do their shows. I really do. But I would want to keep it more so on a sexual level and asking questions about dating, sex, sexuality. And because they ask some questions, but they don't really get as in depth. They stay more so on the relationship side, but I would
Right.
dive into the sexual aspect of it and have it interactive because it's a vibe. And there's certain things that need to be talked about, and people don't. So I do a show called Taboo Talk, and that's
Okay.
pretty much what we'd have like interactive. It's a crowd. We have a crowd, and then we just have a group of panelists, and we just kind of discuss different things, different topics that are considered taboo in society. So I would love to take that, and my writer poetry night. I would love to take those on the road and just go.
Girl, when we doing another one? Come on now. Hold on. This right up my alley.
Got some things in the works. Just give me a minute. Give me to the middle of the year. Just
Okay.
give me some time. But yeah,
So I ain't going nowhere. I'm here. I
dang.
ain't going
Oh, well, I
nowhere.
know yet. And what is a hunch be like nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump. Ain't even a hop.
Hmm.
Ain't even out it. So
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So okay, okay, I can see that though. I can see that. And let's be 100% honest. In this wonderful Bible Belt that we live in,
we need it. The
very
first
much
one we
needed.
did was called Sex and Religion.
Ooh,
Oh, it shook the table.
I bet it did.
It shook the table.
Ooh, I bet it got hot up in there.
It shook the table. It was very,
Child.
yeah. But those are the conversations that need to be had because so many
Yes.
people are limited in their sexuality or in their thoughts, period, because of religion.
100%. I have had so many conversations over the now going on 15 years of being a sexual health educator because once again, I started my business in Mississippi. I grew up in Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? So I know what
Why did I
religion.
not know you were from Mississippi originally?
I ain't tell you that
No,
yet,
I
girl.
thought you were from Florida originally.
Girl, no. I'm a good old Mississippi country girl, honey. Yeah.
No, so you know the struggle then. You know exactly.
I know exactly the struggle,
Hmm.
okay?
Hmm.
And one of the most consistent conversations is about the basically the guilt that a lot of women feel when they start to have certain desires and feelings and all this other kind of stuff, and then you take into account that nobody like the biggest thing is abstinence. Stay a virgin until you get married, but then if you decide to do that, then cool, that's fine.
Hmm.
But nobody tells you that once you get married, baby, swing from the rafters. Like you should be able to have open dialogue with your husband about what you want to do, things you want to try. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like
another
you
thing
should
they
be able to
don't
have
tell
fun.
you, and another thing they don't tell you is when you're married and you're having sex, that is a way of worshiping God. They don't tell you that part.
Oh, baby, they ain't gonna tell you that. That's
They
too
ain't
much.
gonna never tell you that. So
They
you're
ain't gonna
supposed to
tell you
do
that.
this often as you should. Do it as
Right.
often as you can.
It is
Worship.
a wonderful spiritual connection. It is very much a spiritual
When
connection.
it's truly when it's with the right person and it's done out of love. See, I'm a lover of love. I'm a lover girl to the fullest. You hear me? So when it's done out of love and it's done out of just pure and energetic, just genuine love and connection and just it's a beautiful thing. Like them soul ties be real. Okay.
I feel like we are very much two sides of a coin.
Hmm.
Cause don't get me wrong, I love love. I do, I do. But I am also very much a hard ass. Like
You can
I'm
cut it.
working on.
You can break it too. You can break it. You can cut it out. You ain't got. You can do it without the emotions. Okay, so listen. Remember
Hmm.
when I told you we were talking? I told you I found something Taboo when I was in that dark space in my life.
Hmm.
It started because I was in a relationship and I had never explored in my sexuality. And once we had a conversation, just a conversation about things that I could have possibly be interested in, he made me feel like the biggest slut in the world.
Baby.
I was like, I mean, and he opened the floor up. He was like, just tell me what you might be into. Tell me what you think you will like. To And once I did, I was the freak of the motherfucking week. I'm like, damn, I'm just telling you what I thought. So it made me think about like all those people who are really like in like maybe if a person is in a closet, hadn't came out and like they're like how judged I felt in that moment. And I was in a relationship with somebody who I was in love with and I thought was in love with me.
Hmm.
That shit was flooring. You know what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
took me like it took me through there. So I'm just like, wow, I'm not that judging me. That's why I don't judge. I ain't got no heaven and hell to put nobody in. So you can
Hello.
take your deepest, darkest gonna stay right here, and I ain't gonna think no more or no less of you because we all got a life to
Right.
live. And there's several
I
things
might.
I'm in my days that I never do this or I never do that. Baby, keep on living. That's what old folks say. Old folks say you keep on living. I
Yeah,
hate
I done reached that keep on living moment where it was like I never do that shit, girl.
it. Keep on living. So I done learned I live off the principle of judge not.
Because here's the other thing. I highly encourage people. One, it's important to be not only be honest with yourself about what you like, what you want sexually and stuff like that, but you got to be able to have that conversation with people or with the person that you're dealing with. I don't care if you're looking for um if you're interested in trying a poly lifestyle. I don't care if you want to get into pet play. I don't, whatever it is that you want to try. The
Communicate.
number one thing is one, being confident in yourself,
Yes.
and then two, being able to have that open communication with your partner. And one of the things that I've always like counseled a lot of men on is like, because men tend to do judgmental things because a lot of men, not all, simmer down for y'all get y'all panties in a bunch. Not all, but some men, they want a lady at home, but they want this good girl to be their woman, but
It's so
then they go out here and they fuck with the whole of the week.
you want the
And
sluts.
it's like you realize this good girl could be the slut for you,
You just
but
let her know.
if you let her loose. But see, what happens is you dog the sluts out,
Mm-hmm.
for lack of a better term. You dog that chick out, and so
Mm-hmm.
she over here like, well, damn, I don't want to tell him what I would, what I really would want to try or whatever
Exactly.
it may be. And I give you let me say, okay, so. And I told this story on TikTok, and I think I told it on my show with K too. But there was a guy called himself interested in me. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? And we chopping it up. Some of the conversation was cool. We came across the part of the conversation where apparently he was talking to somebody, and the chick was telling him that she could have sex without emotions, and he thought that was bullshit. And I was like, well, it's not. I said, what you don't realize is that for most people, it's a trauma response. Like you'd have
Mm-hmm.
been through so much shit in life, especially if you've been, you know, abused or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? You know how to emotionally detach from stuff.
That's
I
true.
ain't saying it's the best thing, but
But it's
it's
cool.
right. It's a survival thing for majority of people. I said, so you can't tell somebody that that's not their experience. If it's not your experience, then cool. Blessings. Amazing. You know what I'm saying? That's absolutely wonderful that you're able, that the only way you can, have that type of connection with a person is to involve emotions, baby. I don't give a fuck about, listen, I have literally been like, had somebody and be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck about your day. I don't give a fuck about what you're going through. I just need you to come in here, do a job, and go on about your business. That's
Please,
it.
thank you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna come to you,
And I'm gonna leave.
okay?
Alright,
Because all I'm gonna do is ask you one question. You got another round in you? No. All right, cool.
I'm gonna
I'm
see you.
out.
I'm gonna holler
I'm
at you.
putting on my clothes. You're not gonna stay for what?
They don't like that. They don't like that. We
I
they
don't
get
give.
up and
And,
go.
and
Whew,
yes, you don't be giving a fuck. Me,
I believe it.
girl, I'm terrible. So okay, so we had this conversation. She was like, "Oh, okay, I think I understand." That's already me. I'm already side eyeing you because no, you don't, because you gonna just fuck out of me if I really tell you about my life.
Oh,
And
I really tell you.
okay, so we keep chopping it up, and then he tell me about another conversation that he had with somebody. This particular person was a friend, and homegirl told him that she was ended a relationship because the sex was bad.
Mhm.
Like everything else was good in the relationship, but the sex was bad. He was like, "I think that's stupid. Would you end a relationship if sex was bad?" I said, "Hell yeah."
Cause so you
And
gonna
you
end up
got
cheating. I don't know why people don't act like that sex is not a huge part of a relationship. Communication, sex, and finances, them three, you gotta have them in order. I'm sorry. You gotta have them tough conversations. You
you
got to.
got
You
to
got them.
you got to.
I'm
And
sorry.
that's what I told him. I was like, he was like, but what if like, what if we was together and like I'm taking care of the bills, I'm doing all this, I'm doing all that. But to
And
say I said, let me put it to you this way. If
then,
whatever we doing sexually ain't working out and I come to you and I say, hey, this is what I like, this is what would, have me satisfied, this and another, and we can't get on the same page, I'm leaving.
yeah. And
I
that's
said,
why
I can
so many women end up cheating though. And men too. That's how they cheat. That's why, because
that's
they
how
want to have a conversation and they don't
right.
want to hurt the other person's feelings by telling them what they like or don't like or what ain't good enough. Babe, you gotta have them tough conversations because there are some ways to work through some stuff if a person knows. Y'all can come to some compromises, you know.
Exactly.
You don't ever say nothing or you scared to say something, that communication ain't strong. Somebody gonna cheat, baby.
Hello. Because here's the thing, I don't give a fuck how much love I have. Cause I've been in an unsatisfied relationship before. And I
Mm,
was fucking miserable. Bitch, I don't want to do that again.
yeah.
I would listen, let me tell you something.
That's
I'd rather be single and get the brakes knocked off my ass on a regular basis.
I feel you. Cause you don't want to be that's like depriving yourself. Your sexual energy is everything. You need
Right.
everybody need that release, baby. We all need. I don't care how sanctified you want to be. I
Hmm.
don't care how serious and some people be just straight, just what they call the people a tightrope. They just tight.
The tightly wound up people.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
need that release, baby. You wouldn't be as wound up if you just had that sweet release. We need it.
Baby, it's a reason why these top CEOs and stuff like that be paying for dominatrix.
Thank you.
Okay.
Top dollar for them.
Okay. And the sad thing about it is,
Earlier with a black dominatrix. I gotta go finish it. But yeah,
mm,
I love it.
and that's the thing. And the crazy part about it is, it will be if a lot of people had open dialogue with their partners, it would solve so much stuff. Because one thing that I have learned, especially from counseling people and just in my own life, is when you're able to have that level of transparency and communication in your relationship,
Absolutely.
once you get past the embarrassment of trying to talk about sexual stuff that you want to try with a person, baby,
So
it ain't shit that y'all can't talk about.
nothing.
It, mm,
Absolutely nothing. That
mm.
transparency and vulnerability are key.
Ooh, I think I just walked myself into a hole right there. Shit.
What?
Mm,
What I
mm-mm,
miss?
mm-mm.
Please,
I ain't gonna admit it on camera. I'll tell you after the show, girl. I'll tell you after the show. I ain't gonna admit it on camera.
I'll tickle. But that transparency and vulnerability, they go hand in hand. You have to be. There shouldn't be anything that you cannot discuss with your partner. And that's how I feel. We after my past relationship, I never enter another relationship without being able to fully like my partner, being my best friend. I can come and talk to you about any and everything. I don't want it.
That
I just
part.
don't want it. I just don't want it. Because if we don't have communication, because what they say, what do I always say? Communication rule the nation. If we
Okay.
can't have that, if we can't have that, then
What we here for?
we already lost. We already
Right.
lost.
And that's my thing. I tell, and then the cool thing about it, and I can only speak on this particular part from a woman's perspective, but especially because we live in such a society that demonizes a woman owning her sexuality and her
Mm.
sensuality. When you give your woman a safe space
She'll give you the word.
to, man, let me tell you something.
The world.
If you give that woman a safe space to be able to say all the things that she wants to try, do, have done to her, and not feel shamed or judged behind it, because majority of women who do not express anything that they want sexually, whether even down to whether they like or don't like a position, typically it's
Mhm.
because they don't want to be shamed behind
That was my case. I already felt like he was judgmental. I didn't want to tell him, but then when I did, you judged me anyway.
it. Therefore,
So it's just certain things now. I never do to another person because I don't want it done to me, and I know it was how it feels being judged. So I
right,
don't care what a person says or does. Baby, I ain't like I said, I'm
child,
more no less of you. But there are so many women out here. I've talked to other women in relationships who they won't even tell they partner nothing. They ain't even tell them they faking it every time. They won't tell
nothing,
them you don't like a certain position. They won't tell them anything. They just gonna stay.
nothing. They
They
like.
doing. They stay in what is unfulfilled and they're cheating.
Mhm. They
Well,
say unfulfilled. They either go out there and cheat, or now you gotta sneak off and please yourself. But then that only lasts for so long. Now you over here arguing with this person, because some people, they can't bring themselves to cheat, and for probably for good reason. Because some
yeah.
people be out here just fucking up left and right, Jesus.
Just they
But
argue, just mad at them for no reason. Just mad for well, you mad for a reason, but they don't know. They
right, all they did was walk in the room and breathe, and now
all
you
they
just
do
going the
is
fuck off.
you ain't gotta walk in the room. Just breathe. Just breathe.
Child, I can hear you breathing from in there.
Why are you breathing?
Right. It's like, damn, I just woke
That's
up today. I didn't
all
know it was a
it
problem.
is. That's what a lot of it be. You'll be so surprised.
So much frustration. And that's been like one of my biggest things, is because listen, and all the women that I would counsel when it came to, the parties and stuff that I was doing, baby, I'm talking about, these women would come in there and bare their souls to me. And
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, have you told this to your man?
No,
Or have you told this to your partner?
no.
Or why not? Because I'm telling you right now, I can't do nothing for you. I
Yep.
don't like what you got, so I can't help it.
You got I'm tickled. I
Okay,
love it. I
I
love
can I can tell you how to start the conversation. I can give you some tools to help the situation out.
it.
But baby, you got to do the work. You got to open your mouth.
That be
And the
so
truth of
funny.
the matter is, sometimes you may realize that they've been wanting to try some shit with you too, and
But ain't
nobody is.
nobody saying nothing.
Because here's the thing: most dudes is like, "Oh, she ain't never gonna do that," because
They
they
afraid.
have an image of a woman, and then the woman got an image of being judged that she don't want to,
I,
do.
you know what? And that is so true because I've talked like I love from my show. I love talking to people. Period. So from my shows, people will come up after. They're like, man, like especially the men love it because they like, man. I've been trying to get my wife to come to one of your shows and she was against it, but she came in and she loved it. Like you didn't got her to let her hair down. She didn't having a good time. Like I love it. Like I love thank you so much. I'm like, oh well good. Cause some women have in their minds, you gotta think about being this Bible belt. So in their minds, they feel like they gotta be this perfect wife. But a perfect
Hmm.
wife don't exist. A perfect wife does not exist. Nobody is perfect. Be who you
Mm-mm.
need to be for your partner. Have those
Exactly.
conversations out what he needs, and people just
And it
come to me
should
and
be a two-way street.
it should be both ways, both ways. It honestly should.
Should
But I
be definitely a two-way street.
want enough to tell me they deepest, darkest, tell me they enjoy the energy of the show, they enjoy the vibe. Like that make me feel good because I love what I do. When I say I love being on this stage talking to y'all, having a good time, cutting up, I love it here. I love it. I feel
Listen,
like
it be a time. It been a time every time I've been there, and I love it, love it, love it, love it. You know what I'm saying? And we did, and there was a lot more discussion because we got to play the games and stuff like that. So I do understand what you mean by being able to have
mhm,
those moments and stuff like that. And then you had people in there telling their business, what they done did and what they ain't did. I said, "Ooh, oh,
it
we
gets
don't."
it gets real hot and steamy in there, girl. Just wait
I,
until this Valentine's Day show. Just wait.
look,
Wait
I
until
looked around real quick to make sure. I was like, "Ain't nobody ever
uh-huh.
here know me like that. I don't give a fuck."
Who's that like that? Baby, it's a no judgment zone. We love it though.
It is. It is very much a no judgment zone, and that's what I love about it. Is because there. I mean, open mic. There's open mic, but then being able to go to a show like Taunting Taboo who is that is centered around erotic, sensuality, sexuality, community, and just a whole vibe in itself is just something totally different than just an open mic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, thank you.
It is, and
I
that's what
try
I
to
love about it.
yeah, I try to put my own little. I try to create what I will enjoy. I try to create
Hmm.
something that I know I would enjoy, something that I wouldn't mind spending my money on, spending time with. I want to create the atmosphere that I would feel comfortable in. And so if I'm comfortable in it, I'm sure other people are. So that's what I aim to do. And then you want to do a little fun, little razzle. Nobody just want to sit there with their legs crossed and snapping fingers the whole time. Baby, let's give me something to do. Give me something to
Glad you woke up.
do.
But yeah, that's what I absolutely love about it. Where can this be seen or viewed? Because I know it be some recordings and stuff going on.
Yes. Well, we don't record everything. We get a few snippets here and there, but it's an experience. But our next show is on Valentine's Day. It's in Birmingham, Alabama. It's at with Boston Entertainment Center. I think all the information is linked down below. But if you need more information, go to tauntingtaboo.com. That's TAUNTINGTABOO.com
Per.
for more info.
Yeah. But the website is linked down below for your clicking needs. Please and thank you. Y'all go get them goddamn tickets.
Y'all gonna love it there. So
And then y'all gonna get to see me perform live and in
yeah.
person. So if you ain't never seen your girl in person, this your time.
And she is a crowd favorite.
I
She is a crowd favorite. She
it
comes
is
highly requested. Know that. You so
it's
silly.
nice.
You know you
Because listen,
you be on that
it's
type of shit.
it that okay, so I still live in this very like surreal situation about it. Because I appreciate the love. I never take the love for granted that I get, uh, or any of that. And I'm always humbled at the
Yeah.
reactions that I get. I don't like I don't necessarily like it, I know I talk my shit. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but at the same time, I know it's also other absolutely amazing poets that grace the stage. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So anytime I'm at a show and I get a reaction because now people are starting to follow me and they're excited because they know I'm gonna be there,
Mhm.
and or it's their first time experiencing my work, and I'm packing up and we're leaving and everything's kind of calming down, and people are coming up to me and it's like, hey, I really enjoyed you tonight, you were like my favorite tonight or whatever the case may be. Like it be real, some it still be like kind of mind blowing because I be like,
Man, girl, that's your gift. That's your gift. Take it all in. You deserve it. Take it in. Take
I
it in.
just
Take
I
it
still be shocked. You know what I'm saying? I
in.
humbly grateful, extremely grateful because you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I had no plans for any of these.
Just
If
happen.
it had been left up to me, nobody would have known anything about my poetry.
That's
So
really how it happens, though. But see, it wasn't meant.
yeah,
That's not the way it was meant to be. It's definitely not.
yeah, y'all better be y'all. If y'all know Big Chuck 757, y'all better thank him because if it was not for him pushing and exposing my shit, then I promise not, I would have stayed in my quiet little corner in my own little chair, minding
Well,
my own
thank
little
you.
business.
We thank him so very kindly because
Cause
if not,
child,
he would never graced the stage. So
I
we
surely I would not.
thank
Like
you.
I wouldn't have did the books. I wouldn't have I wouldn't have did shit. Yeah, I'd have just
But look where all of it has gotten you. So you owe him. You owe him too, ain't it? Yeah. It's a gift, baby. When God give you a gift, you gotta use it. Got to.
fair. This is true. This
He
is true.
gonna force you. It's some
It
shit that he gonna force you.
it was a literal force. Trust me, it was a
Okay.
force.
But it happened.
It was a force. Yes, but no, I'm definitely grateful for the journey because these past like I started all this end of 2021 going into 2022. So this has been a crazy ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It has been an interesting journey, and I'm just like, listen, I'm gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off. So wherever it go, I go.
You better. You
You
better.
know what I mean? So,
You better.
but yeah. So, but I'm definitely looking forward to the show next week and everything. Like once again, guys, make sure y'all clicking the link down below, tauntingtaboo.com. Get your tickets. They ain't expensive. It's Valentine's Day. Y'all need something to do. I know some of y'all ain't playing shit for your boo yet.
And for the singles, even if you ain't got no boo, plenty of singles, single
Come,
men, single women. Come on, we
you might find you a boo while you there.
definitely will, because the women gonna be
Cause let me tell you something. Definitely, the women be in there.
in
Where
there,
you niggas be at, I don't know.
but they in it,
But the women be there. And I don't like women, but it be some fine ones in there.
and they
Cause
open minded, very open minded.
very open minded, and liquor and shit be there too.
Look, the setup is there. The
It is
setup is
there.
there. You just gotta walk
Everybody
in, but the play is already made.
be okay. Be dressed nice, smelling good, everything. All you gotta do is come,
That's
show
all.
up,
That's all.
step in the building.
That's all.
Okay. All right. So let these people know. What else would you like them to know about Taunting Taboo before we get up out of here? Or what would they? What would you like them to know about you?
I don't know if I'm gonna tell too much about me, but I will say about taunting taboo, because you got my business enough tonight, ma'am. But taunting taboo, listen, we are all inclusive. We welcome everybody. We welcome whether you straight vanilla, whether you're a lifestyler, where you just interested in poetry, where you just an artist, your creative mind, whatever it is, it's an all-inclusive community, and it's all based around non-judgment. There's so many societal norms out here that limit people, and we just want people to be free and live your most authentic self. So if anybody told you today you the shit, then I love you. So be you, unapologetically.
Period. Period. Yeah, go and bring it. I'll tell you. So if my brother come down,
Come on to be now.
I'm telling you right now, him and Tony come down here. Cause it's child.
It's a
Me and
trump,
Tony just gonna have to set up a barricade because
not a barricade.
so here's the thing about Davino. If you like how I write, I promise you're gonna love his work too. So I can definitely say that. But
Okay,
DeVito also got a voice.
definitely gonna love
He,
you.
he he also got a voice. And
Okay,
so, you know,
I got you.
hmm
I could put two and two together. I got
yeah. Batman, Optimus Prime,
you. She said after this fry, I'm so weak.
Bear, White Venom, whichever one you want to choose.
Yeah, okay. Come on, Mr. Davino.
Not I don't think it's as long as Jack as going to Jackson. If it is, it's about the same amount of trip for y'all. Um, but yeah, so pick one of them, and that's him. So that's why I say between his work and child, I think it's funny. My favorite thing at this point because it don't phase me. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? Because that's my brother.
Right.
But to watch the reactions of other people, so like we'll be on like TikTok and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and he'll perform in some lives and shit, and to watch the reactions of other people, I be dying.
I'm hollering.
I
People,
be over here crying because it is so just. I be like, y'all,
it sounds
I
like
ain't
an
gonna.
experience.
It can't. It is.
Like an
And see now, what we're gonna have to do is also get you to Chicago in
Mm,
October for our show because
okay.
we do a show in Chicago, Sweetest Weekend, which this year is October because we do a whole weekend of events. It's the
Okay.
16th through the 19th this weekend, October 16th through the 19th in Chicago.
Okay.
It's called 50 Shades of Seduction by Primal Poetry.
All right.
Yeah, honey, and
All
it's a time. We
right.
also have my good sis, Miss Kitty, if you're nasty. She does a BDSM demonstration.
Okay.
Um, I got to flog a couple of people, pour some
Mm.
wax on some people this year. We had a good old time. October 16th through the 19th. Okay, perfect,
Give
perfect.
me the dates. Give me the dates. Give me the dates.
I
And then
got you. I got you.
okay.
I got you. I got you. I got you. Yeah, October, and it's a whole experience. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Okay.
And we do our best to highlight other poets and new poets every show. Davino and I normally kind of try and close the show out. Um, and it's a good time. Listen, it's a good ass time. It's a whole weekend of events. We have a meet and greet. We had a show. We do brunch. Child, we be having a good old time.
Okay, I'm with it.
Yeah,
Definitely.
so
Wait.
yeah, we gonna have to you gonna have to come on to Chicago
I
this year.
got to, baby. I got to see what's going on.
Yeah. It's a good time. A 9 to 10 hour drive. Okay, yeah. That ain't bad. You can do that. You'll be fine. Uh, you'll be fine. But yeah, so that's the end of the show, y'all. Please make sure y'all click down below, get those tickets to the Valentine's Day show with Taunting Taboo in Birmingham, Alabama. All right, it is a time. Um, we always have a good time. When I tell you the crowd be lit, the poets be lit, everything just be chef's kiss on point.
Thank
So
you. Thank
make sure y'all go over, make sure y'all find her on both TikTok and Instagram. Taunting Taboo. Get these followers up. You know what I'm saying?
you. I'm fine.
We
Now
yeah, we
I don't know what's on TikTok. I'm out. I think it's
it
my
ain't much.
one video.
Yeah, I about to say she ain't got much on
I'm
TikTok.
gonna
We
get it
finna
up.
force her. We
I'm gonna
gonna
get
force her to post more on TikTok. So
it up.
y'all go follow her, please and thank you. Yeah, y'all can take the ride, girl. Y'all get in the car and come on down to Beverly. You'll be alright. Hell.
Come on here. Come on over. Come on over.
But per usual, thank y'all so much. I will catch y'all next week. Thank y'all. Bye.
Hey.